Hare Krishna. Today the topic is empire. So there are many big empires have come and are gone. We'll see. Um, the Roman Empire has come. It has lost. Now Greek Empire, it has lost. Mughal Empire was lost, and the British Empire is also lost. So this is it's like achieving the chief. So this person comes, he wants to conquer the world, he lives for some time, he goes away, then another person comes and he lives for some time and he goes away. So it's like achieving the chief. So you cannot make any permanent settlement in this material world. That is not possible. The nature is made so. Whatever you do for the time being, you release that. I had done something, I am now very comfortable situated, and so on. But time will come, you will be kicked out from the position. You will be again thrown into the wilderness. Therefore, so we should not be after this temporary things. So, mostly I have taken from Srila Prabhupada's, the founder of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, lectures, books, from the folio, from the database. So he tells in another lecture, the Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.2234, Los Angeles, May 22, 1972. There are so many empires. The Roman Empire, the Carthaginian Empire, the Greek Empire, the British Empire, recently Hitler's Nazism, and so many. For time they have become very powerful. Just like Hiranyakashipu is now very powerful. He is thinking nobody can know. Now today he will be killed. Keshodruta Narahari Rupa is coming. So this demonic civilization will never be successful. That's a fact. But they are so fooled. They do not see even historical evidences. So many empires failed. The Roman Empire failed. The British Empire failed. Still somebody is trying to create another empire, another different empire, just like your President Nixon. So anything Sarira Namahashaya. Big emperor, big politicians, they have tried Roman Empire, the Carthaginian Empire, Greece Empire, Egyptian Empire, and Mughal Empire, British Empire, all frustrated. It will never be successful. For a few days, 100, 200 years or 500 years, it may go on. See, real plan is how to become Krishna conscious. Then everything is successful. Ahankara Vimudatma Kartaham iti manyate. Bhagavad Gita 3.2. So these rascals, on account of false prestigious position, trying to be happy without God, that is not possible. Throughout the history, you study, so many rascals have tried. The Napoleon, the Hitler, the Gandhi, this, that. What they have achieved? Nothing. If you honestly study their lives and activities, what they have achieved? Do you think they have achieved anything? Sattva-swarupa. No, Prabhupada. They simply wasted their time. Srama eva hi kevalam. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.8. Such simply wasting time. Therefore, this is the best service to revive Krishna consciousness for the human society and send them back home, back to Godhead. This is the best service. Gargamani. And if anybody helps us, then he is also greatly benefited. He becomes recognized by the master. So that was a room during their conversation, January 25, 1977, Pune. This is a room conversation and interview with Jan Polsin, July 31st, 1972, London. Prabhupada. British Empire. When there was British Empire, when they were getting money from all over the world, somehow or other they constructed so many big buildings. Now they are encouraging not so big, and now it is difficult to maintain it. We can see practically that you have got so nice buildings in London, but it is not being properly maintained. You haven't got sufficient means now to maintain them. Therefore, it was British Empire was for the time being that prosperity. Now, to keep your prestige, you are concerned in so many ways. So, anything you do in this material world, that is temporary. So many Roman Empire, Mughal Empire, British Empire, Hitler Empire, they came and gone. But my real problem is that I am eternal. So what I am doing for my eternal life, that is it. Temporarily, I may become very rich or poor. It doesn't matter. But people are being taught, oh, you are poor, you become rich. That's all. Just like our India trying to imitate the Western world, but they do not see that in the Western world, in America, in Europe, why these young boys, they are rejecting this materialistic way of life. These boys have come to me because they have rejected, they don't like, just like you are coming. The whole Nepal population, they are Kshatriyas. Oh, they were very good fighters. Similarly, the Sikhs, the Jatas, there were classes. So they are always forward for fighting. And you will be surprised that the British Empire was voluntarily liquidated because they lost India. The Britishers, they understood that because we are now losing India, there is no more possibility to keep our Eastern Empire. Therefore, they liquidated. Why? Actually, the whole British Empire were being administered or managed by Indian soldiers. These Sikhs and Gurkhas, they extended their empire. After taking their position with India, they extended British Empire, the Middle East and Far East simply by these Sikhs and Gurkhas soldiers. They got supremacy on the Burma and everywhere. So there is a necessity of a class of fighting men. You are finding your country difficult in recruiting because the recruiting process is wrong. That was Sri Ramanavami, Sri Lord Ramachandra's appearance day, Hawaii, March 27, 1969. So next is a morning walk, July 30 in 1976, New York, Prabhupada. That is material life. The material life means falsely is thinking that he will be happy by material adjustment. That is material life. Falsely is thinking he will never be happy. But they are thinking like that. Bahirartha maninaha nate viduhu swartha gatim hi vishnum durashaya. Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.31. Durashaya means this hope will never be fulfilled. That is called durashaya. A hope which is not going to be successful at any time. And throughout the whole history, they have tried. The British Empire, the Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire, so many they tried, but all failed. Napoleon, Hitler, but still they have no eyes to see. From the history you see, everything failed. Napoleon started with some ideal, conquering all over Europe. At last he had to die drinking horse urine. You know that? That was his last life. It was later on he was arrested by British, and when he was asking drinking water, he was given horse urine. That was his last life. Harisori. That was when he died. He died then. Prabhupada. He was so much insulted because every European countries were harassed. They had very bad idea about this Napoleon, unnecessarily expanding the interest of France. France and Napoleon won. Now where is that rascal? France is there. This is going on. British Empire means bring money, hook or crook in London, and you get the title Lord Baron. This was their policy. Sir, all hooligans, thieves, rogues, they were made big, respectable people. Deposit in the government. This Lord family means they have to deposit, say 10 million pounds, like that. And the government takes that money as fixed deposit, and the interest the family will maintain the aristocracy. This is the Lord's family. Some way or other you deposit 10 million pounds and your family becomes Lord's family. So people become mad after money. Somehow or other bring money. There was no other culture. In order to introduce their Manchester cloth, they have killed the home industry of India, cloth merchant, this weaver, just like we are trying. It is a very long time. This, the handloom, they cut the finger. Tamal Krishna, the British did that. Prabhupada, the British did that so that the weavers could not work. Just to introduce their Manchester cloth, so many things they did. It is in the fact, it is in the history. Rameshwara, in America, you never heard such history in school. Prabhupada, they simply killed the red Indians, that is the only. Rameshwara, but in the schools they never tell you these things. Prabhupada, how they will tell? Shameful. Hari Shauri, in England it was how we saved India. Prabhupada, yes, now who is saving India? Rameshwara, they say the white man's burden. They came to make India civilized. Rameshwar, they say the white man's burden. They came to India, make India civilized. Harish Sauri, they showed us this. Prabhupada, therefore all these shastras, they bring it within the Christian era. Before that, Indian was uncivilized, and if they accept all the Vedic literature so exalted, then they have to accept Indian civilization. That is their propaganda. Simply propaganda, that's all. Rameshwara, that's why you say Darwinism was started by the English. Prabhupada, yes. Rameshwara, so to discredit the Vedic literature. Tamal Krishna, wow. Pushta Krishna, it's just like a bunch of demands. Tamal Krishna, it seemed like it's such a concerted effort, conspiracy of all the leaders of the world. Rameshwara, great conspiracy. Leaders, the bankers, they say. Tamal Krishna, that's another deep point. Scientists are being pointing to the bankers. Each group points to the other, and they all cheat together. That's just like we used to do. Pushta Krishna, these demands, Srila Prabhupada, all of them are Dehatma Buddhi. Yes, all they are. So this is another conversation with a journalist of August 18, 1971, London. Journalist, what is your view of predominant Western civilization, sir? Prabhupada, this predominance is dwindling. Where is your British Empire gone? Journalist, yes, quite. In fact, I was asking you about Prabhupada. So this is artificial. There was Roman Empire, there was Mughal Empire, there was Carthaginian Empire, there was Egyptian Empire and Greece and so on. They come and go. And there is a song by a Vaishnava, Khata Chatura Nana Mari Mari Yabata. There are so many Brahmas come also and they died. So this kind of empirical imperial onslaught, they will come and stay for 100 or 200 and create some problems. They're just like there was Napoleon. There was this and that. So they will come and go, create some disturbance and go. Nobody will stay. Journalists, yes, but they don't seem to be improving society. Why, when they do come and go, society doesn't seem to improve on the way. Prabhupada, if you remain demand, then there is no question of improvement. You must be prepared to become. There are two classes of men. One is called God and demigod, another is called demon. If you continue your demonic civilization, there is no question of happiness. That Hitler will come and this will come and that will. They will fight for some time, create some disturbance and go away. Another Hitler will come, another will come, another will come this way. Journalists, there will always be unhappiness amongst. Prabhupada, our philosophy is you cannot be happy and prosperous in this demoniac civilization. Journalist, what about the Western religions like Christianity that's been with us now for 2000 years and doesn't seem to have helped people to become particularly. Prabhupada, first of all try to understand what is religion, then you come to the type of religion. Religion means to understand God. Do you agree to that point or not? Journalist, so if Christian religion is teaching to understand God, to become obedient to God, then it is all right. If it is not teaching that, then it is useless. Simply by standing, I am a Christian, what do you gain by that? So Srimad Bhagavatam 7.6.3 Montreal, June 16, 1968. Because this material world is such a nice place that nobody can adjust things. It is simply waste of time who are trying to adjust things. The other day in television or radio, the man asked me, Swamiji, whether it is possible to adjust the adjustments of this material world. I told him flatly that it is not possible. You can simply refer the history that the same thing. History repeats itself. When there was Roman Empire, Mughal Empire, the same strife, the same political dissension, the same fight, everything was there 2,000 years before. As history gives us evidence, and the same thing is happening here also. So there is no adjustment. The only adjustment is Krishna consciousness. So long your life is here there, you just improve. Revive your original consciousness. What is that? Krishna or the Lord or God is very great. I am His eternal servant. That's all. This is Krishna consciousness. Krishna means the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I means I am His eternal servant, eternal part and parcel. Every one of us, servant. Everyone. Next is a discussion with Shyamasundara Dasa. Shyamasundara, that's with, regarding Arthur Schopenhauer. Shyamasundara, that's what it says in the tradition. Prabhupada, Hitler's plan, Nazism, in so many ways. Maya has broke it into pieces. The Britishers, they also found the British Empire, and Maya broke it, the Roman Empire. There was this frustration. But we are so fooled that in spite of repeated frustration, we are all still trying to do the same thing. That is explained in the Bhagavata, Punas Charvita Charvananam, achieving the chief. He has been frustrated so many ways. Talk with Swarupa Dhamodara, June 20, 1977, Vrindavana, Prabhupada. Swarupa Dhamodara. The Americans are very friendly, very nice actually in general. When I studied in California, I was a stranger, but everyone looked like a friend, very different from England. England is very conservative. They don't say hello and different. Prabhupada, England, nonsense number one. Worst false prestige. England, in that respect, other countries are better. They had a British Empire. They are all still puffed up, and they will stay there to continue British Empire. Now they are earning money for eating, showing British Parliament House. Now there is no business. Amal Krishna, they make money by tour of the Parliament House. Prabhupada, shopkeeper's nation. The Parliament has become a shop. Artificially they are maintaining an atmosphere of aristocracy. There is not. I talked with some of their lords. Artificial. They have lost all prestige. Still, I belong to the Lord's house, the priestly order, the Lord family. I talk with them, simply artificial. Amal Krishna. Actually, you give it up as useless to talk with those priestly orders. I remember you concluded this is a waste of time. They are not at all priestly. Prabhupada. Yeah, they have no intelligence. Anyway, do something. Prabhupada. So this arrival lecture, Melbourne, April 19, 1976. Krishna consciousness is meant for very first class men, not for the low class men. In the Bhagavad Gita, this is clearly said, Imam Rajarshyo Viduhu, Bhagavad Gita 4.2, not for the low class. At a lower class can become Rajarshi by Krishna consciousness. This is a secret. All the Rajarshi become, by materialistic way of life, a Rajarshi becoming a low. Just like you see so many kingdoms were there, Mughal Empire, British Empire, Roman Empire, and so many empires.